because of the good response that you get out of the Fredrin. Another option is the attack that AP Gwen also likes.
Let's do a very quick recap here. Let's do a very quick recap here. Onyx has banned out Pyramis, Matilda as well as 1-1. AP Brand has banned out Gunnar Nolan as well as the Kaja. Onyx first picked the Joy very early on, and AP Brand responds with the Tigreal as well as the Brewer. Where again, the Tigreal, I would say, is multi-talented. That's again, but maybe 2-3. Yeah. Especially since both of them technically countered by the explosion, right? Go ahead, they can't combo together. Already, sorry, tough matchup. Bruno versus Claude. I think they're receiving end of a Bruno matchup again. But here's the other one, man. I kind of feel like the Claude is for 2 reasons because I kind of feel like for AP Brand, they do respect CW, so this Claude would be banned out. And I kind of feel like seeing the Tigreal, you're kind of looking at the draft that does not have a Minotaurs. Perhaps that's also the reason why CW was like, okay, I can use the Claude here. They got to finish things up because AP Brand is was a very big impact. And the Paquito, before it gets banned out, instantly picked up. The Paquito, obviously great against the club when it comes to like top moments in the game. What I don't think about the blood is that there's a passive that we know for sure for Tiger. Tiger actually likes going up against blood. It's like a Minotaur, right? Almost like a Minotaur with it's like some passive. So I'm interested in the way Onyx went for this kind of play. Obviously the club is great versus the Bruno, in that portion of the game. But in the early stages, it's not going to be an answer. So I wouldn't be surprised if maybe we just back up Angela because it's a lot of egos here for Onyx. No perception you guys are done right now. Looks like a brand you're putting respect on to Sans because he is a playmaker for Onyx. Onyx banning out the bots, making sure that perhaps they're really looking at a jungle that is not super tanky. And we saw how the Frederick was very impactful in the game. Would that be one of the bans? I believe for Caltese as well, he's been able to utilize the flex pick of the Keto, right? Yeah, I believe it was group stages or somewhere in the knockout stages where Kyle was able to utilize this. Yeah. But either way, they always go for FDP. FDP. Full damage per Keto. That's right. They want to go for all-out damage per Keto, which is going to be great versus this Claude. And then eventually the Joy, if they do knock it down. I'm curious. I think AP Brand might just get the few hero on their fourth pick. Yeah. And what else is there? I mean, there are players who actually like the Crucian going up against the Joy. Looking at the D as well as Kadita bet is very clever because, like you said, Wolf, a lot of Haley coming in from Onyx. They need a very strong mid laner to actually help them out in the early as well as the mid to make sure that they don't receive a lot of problems going into the game. But what is the sacred pick here? Valentine picked up. Yep. I'm looking and I'm thinking, I don't know, a forward maybe even? Or clear as well? Yeah. Or Onyx. Or Onyx for sure. But with the time is being banned, it's not available. You go either Eve or Waria. Even Waria. The Waria is a bit safer though, right? Safer than the rest because you are going to be able to have that range advantage against whoever you're up against. Or maybe they go Angela plus perhaps a Choa, a defensive hero. Angela plus Ruby actually for Onyx. Or Rafaela Angela. I mean, they double down on the support because I think that for both the Joy as well as this Slug, you have so much scaling. So you're so dependent on scaling and getting items. Like you need some support for your rover. Let's see a board, the board picked up as well as a Ruby here. Okay, it's time to start right. Time is now. Right before and the Ruby here, the Ruby is going to be quite good at actually stopping any of these initiations, especially the dashes of the Rakido.
You have slain an enemy. Legendary! Double kill! Shut down!
My fists are unstoppable. Shattering is the easiest thing. Behold,
You have slain an enemy!
behold,
Double kill! Triple kill! Maniac! Savage! Savage! Legendary! Double kill! Triple kill! Maniac! Savage! Savage! You destroyed a turret! Savage! 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 Savage!
Finally opening, finally with how easy they can just run over it, then Zlatis eventually controls the map. That is definitely what AP Brand is looking for. Right now we're looking at
Victory!
we see how CW is double farming both the goal lane as well as the mid lane, and we're gonna talk about this. Gold not receiving the farm, which is still fine for him, Wolf. Yes, in a way that all he needs to do is to actually equalize the lanes. At this point, Suns, he just needs to prolong the game. That's what he needs to do.
It feels very adaptive, right? The way that they are actually giving CW these waves. They know that that's a bit of a skill, so you can afford to actually give a wave in the mid lane. That's what CW decided to rotate over.
Yeah, this is one of the benefits of having a mid laner that is not farm dependent. But let's look at the items here. Yeah, there's the Hunter Strike that last easy has picked up. The FDP, the full damage for Kita, and it's going to be utilize up top.
A lot of damage on Caboose and Caboose is committed as well. Brooks now, Conrad McBeth. He's gonna penalties all flickers out to safety. What's the call? They got finds the kill, and Kyle Teasy will give AP Gwen the first kill on the board for game number 2.
Looking at Onyx here, they're really trying to trade things off because they're like, okay, we get one kill, we need to get two. I feel like that's the idea. And the two that they got was the buff, as well as CW getting a little bit of farm. Coming in from that mid lane turn, he's getting go fast. And the thing is, Onyx lost their flicker onto Boy. It's going to be a massive battle spot to not have for knowing full well that the 5 to 7 minutes, that is despite them leading when it comes to the goal, they should not be that comfortable. And burning boots as well as keeping the flicker, just like that for the trade-off, might not be the best choice.
Not the best choice, but I think it's the only choice that they could have made. AP Brand are doing so well at over neutral objectives, but also screening the map. They know if Onyx want to look for a trade, and they get the more valuable one by calculation. Flicker and Polo should bring them back. I'll just solve it, but it's because there's a lot of
Welcome
CW can get money, man. He can get the goal. I feel like Onyx right now, they are fine with giving something out as long as they get something back. As long as they losing win.
First blood. Double kill.
He's just getting his money out.
Killing spree. Double kill. Double kill. Godlike. Double kill.
Wow, here's W
You destroyed a turret. Legendary. Double kill.
Happy to do that. Easy one. No battle spells used up just yet.